Well, hello there, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Rocketcraft Season 2, where today we're kicking things off in the shopping district with pots on our head. Yes, we've lost the pot. Yeah, I know. But no, we have actually got some new mini blocks that have been added to the game in 1.20 thanks to Foxy Knows How, and the pot is one of those gorgeous blocks that we're trying out. But the main focus of today's episode is going to be over here at Alison's base, which is beautiful. It's like a pirate themed cove type area. She's named Port Lemon, and there's lots of beautiful builds. And a long time ago, when Alison first joined, I received my invitation. Many others did, some didn't, but that's we don't talk about that. And Alison basically invited most of us over here to add to her base area. We're free to like build something, and it's taken me a long time to take her up on this offer, but I am finally about to get around to making good on my invitation and adding my own little touch to Port Lemon. I'm not going to be building it right there in the very sort of middle of it. No, I'm adding it out in the bay here, just a little ways away. And I've got this little spot picked out here. And here's a clue as to some of the building materials that I'm going to be using for my build. Can you guess what it's going to be? Right, we've got the basic shape of the bottom of it laid out now, and there's no prizes for guessing that it is actually going to be a boat. I mean, what else would you be building out in the ocean anyway? I don't know, but I've got the rough outline here, and I am following a tutorial for this one, so I will link that in the description. It's a nice little boat. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's just the right size for what I need to do out in the bay area here. And while I was working on it, we had a visit from my good friend, the Wandering Trader, who is now, my good friend again because he's got some new mini blocks potentially. What do you got? Oh, yes, here we go. Stripped bamboo blocks. I don't have any of those yet. So, the only problem is I don't have any stripped bamboo blocks on me. But Alison has lots of bamboo just growing around her base area here, so I'm sure she won't mind if I just borrow one or two of them, not all of them, just one or two. I don't need many. So we've got those made up now. I've got some emeralds. Now when you buy them, when you make them, they come out like this. So you got to strip them and they turn a bit paler. And these are the ones that this particular guy is after. So if we'll have those, yes. More mini blocks to my collection. I already got the pots that you saw earlier in the episode. And I'll always buy sand. A stack of sand for a few emeralds. It's worth having. But of course, once your business is concluded with the trader, it's time to turn him into a pair of leads. Come on, there we go. Right, the boat is now finished. It's not a ship, it is just a boat. But it's a very nice looking boat. There's lots of detail going on in this build. Like I say, it was a complicated tutorial, but with lots of different items. Let's put it that way. But it's all finished, and I've even added a few little extra crewmates here. So we got this guy here who's just sort of hanging off the edge of the boat with his fishing rod, trying to catch something. Don't know whether he's actually going to catch anything in this area here, but we've got this guy here with his crossbow. He's on guard duty, and yeah, there's an inside bit as well. I'll show you in a sec. There's this guy here who's sort of standing with his sword aloft, challenging anyone that wants to try and board this vessel, because they are Somalian pirates. That's right. So it's kind of, with the pirate theme, just a little bit of a modern twist. And if we head indoors, we got the first mate here with his axe. He's doing a little dance. And here we have the captain, who's he's had a few drinks, and I wouldn't trust him to like pilot the ship anywhere. There's empty bottles all over the place. And so yeah, I thought I'd make use of the new pop mini blocks straight away. And down here we've got this guy who's guarding the invitation. The very special invitation that Alison gave me. And yeah, not everyone got one of those. You got to be pretty special to get an invitation from Alison. Pretty special indeed. Now at this point, I just need to point out that Alison has this very special rule on her base area that you're not allowed to kill any birds, and doing so will incur a 64 diamond block fine, which is rather a lot of diamonds, but you are definitely not allowed to kill any of the birds. There's nothing in the rules, however, about abusing them, punching them, torturing them, and imprisoning them. And that's what I intend to do with a few of her birds here. We're going to take a few of them hostage and take them over to our new vessel. So, we just need to find a few suitable birds. Usually you don't have to look too far. I can hear them. Where are you? Where is those pesky birds? Aha, we've got one here. You there. Yes. You are going to be my first victim. We're going to take you over away from this area and we're going to put you on my pirate boat. Now the problem comes with moving said birds because they're Alison's pets and she's placed them, like she's made them sit, and so they're not going to move willingly. So I've got to come up with some creative ways to get them over to where I need them on my boat. And this minecart is not working here, is it? Clearly the bird is not getting into that. Whether it's the slab, I don't know, but it's yeah, one thing led to another though, and I broke the slab, and then that caused the bird to like not be sat down anymore, and then it just jumped on my shoulder because birds apparently have no loyalty and they will just jump on anyone's shoulders even though they're your pet. And this one's coming for a little ride over to the new boat. And I thought, you know, because I've already made the minecart track, I might as well use it, right? So now we're over on the boat in the area under the deck, and I've got my bird, Alison's bird, and I need to work out how to get it so that it's going to stay locked in one place and it's not going to like automatically teleport to Alison the moment that she logs onto the server. So I'm hoping that by putting it in a minecart, it's going to stay where it is. I'm pretty sure like mobs, when you put them in a boat or a minecart, they are not going to go anywhere when you relog or whatever. So I've just made up a little sort of rudimentary box with some trapdoors. And like I say, I'm going to try without the minecart, but I'm not sure. I feel like I should put it in a minecart to stop it being able to teleport. What do you think, pesky bird? What should you be stuck in a minecart? Will you teleport to Alison the moment that she logs on if I leave you like this? I think you probably will. Right, so that was that. We've still got the minecart track, and I've also put in like a boat, like a stream system with ice to see if they do that. But we're going to go for a spot of fishing now with this bird. Can I fish you? Can I fish you? Yes, there we go. My aiming with a fishing rod is not good. Now, no mob really wants to be fished in Minecraft, so can I keep you on the fishing rod? Will this... because I can't put it on a lead. That's the thing about birds. You can't put them on leads. Can I get you... can I sort of coax you over here with you attached to the fishing rod? Will it act like a lead? No, we're not going bird bobbing. Get out of the water, you stupid animal. Come on. Now, I know if I reel it in, it's going to detach the bobber. It will pull the bird towards me, but like that. But it will detach the bobber. And it doesn't seem to... yeah, so I think we might have to just sort of do a continuous sort of fishing system with this thing. And just sort of fish it, reel it in a bit. It's going to take all of my skill, of which I have none, when it comes to fishing. Come on. Come on. Oh god, you're so annoying. Now I know why people hate dealing with birds so much. Oh, I can't even hit it at point blank range. Well, anyway, eventually I just gave up with that and just put it on my shoulder again, and it was only too happy to come over to the boat. So it's jumped off my shoulder because I've fallen down more than 2 blocks. It's up there, so let's just quickly knock out these blocks. And like a dainty little butterfly, down it flutters. And then it's just a case of, again, we're going to box it in a minecart and put some tracks down, put a box up for it. We've already got 2 down here now. So this is the 3rd one. No, don't try and fly out. So let's just do this, and because I've got to be really careful it doesn't jump back on my shoulder. Okay, right, it's in a minecart, and then let's do that and nudge it in because you have to have some tracks there to do this. And oh, this is the tricky part. No, it wasn't that tricky. I can apparently just leave the minecart rail underneath it, and it's okay. And let's just bust out this trapdoor that I accidentally placed in the wrong spot. So that's 3 of them down here. That's a good start. But we are definitely not finished at just 3 birds. Oh, no. So let's go for this guy here. Oh, wow, he's very compliant there, flying out of the building. Are you the same bird? I can't tell. There's so many birds around here. I wouldn't dare touch Alison's special bird that she has on her ship. Like that's a no-go. Come on. They're so annoying. Like, stop flying the opposite direction. We're going this way, clearly. That's the way I want you to go. The fishing rod. Are you not understanding? Come on. Ugh. But yeah, other people have built all sorts of weird and wonderful, beautiful little builds over here as well, and I've just never really had the opportunity to come over and really show it off on a video and explore it with you guys. But it is a really nice base. Alison's got such a lovely base area, but there's just far too many birds, and so we're just gonna remove a few of them, and let's get you off of my shoulder. Get in that minecart, you little pesky bird. Come on. How are we going to do this? No, it's too far away apparently. Right, let's do that then. Nudge you. You're in the minecart. Nice. And in your little box you go. Forever and ever and ever. So yeah, we've got one of every type now. Every single colour of bird that Alison has, except the white, grey looking ones. We don't have any of those, but I couldn't find any. But anyway, we've got 5 birds now captive on our Somalian pirate ship boat, and that's me done. I'm done with that. That was my contribution to Port Lemon, and I think it also might qualify as a pranker base, like pranking a player's base. So let's head back over to the spawn area and do a few server quests. Okay, so over at the server quest building, it's time to go through what ones I can do this week and what one I have already done. And the silver tier, there is Pranker Player's Base. So I'm going to claim that one there, and the diamonds. Thank you very much. And we can also do a tribute, 1 per week, and every week it's got to be something different. Same with the server quest as well. You can't repeat the same server quest every week. And so I've traded in a netherite block there for a diamond tier tribute, which is worth 4 points, so it's well worth doing. The silver normal quest that I did is only worth like 2 or 3 points, but it's still worth doing. And I fancy, I mean, this one isn't too difficult, and it's a gold one, so it's worth 4 points. So no, it's 5 points even. 5 points for killing a wither. Yes, please sign me up. Where do I do this? So I've come over to the sand mining area to do a wither fight. Again, you know, you've seen me do this so many times. They're just not even a challenge anymore. I don't care if you wither me, the protection 4 just pretty much just cancels it out completely. This fight has gone from being like really difficult and challenging to just being very pedestrian and pretty lame, if you ask me. It's like pretty much fighting a Java wither now. So yeah, that was that. Really easy server quest. And we've got the head as well, which is the important thing for this particular quest, because we've got to place the head down to show that we've done what we needed to do and killed the wither. So there we go. I killed a few withers while I was over here. I thought, while I'm over here, I might as well kill a few. I could always do the extra beacons. And where is it? There it is. So kill a wither and deposit its head. We'll take the trophy and the diamonds, and we'll place the wither head in there that we got from killing that poor unfortunate wither. Right, so over in the shopping district, one of our recently new players has got a new game that he's set up around the shopping district specifically, and this is John Boy's Find a Fox competition. So for 1 week only, he has hidden 11 different fox heads around the shopping district, and our goal is to try and find as many of them as possible. They're all named, they're all unique, and many of them have different points values depending on their rarity and how hard they are to find. So like I say, there's 11 in total. They are all named after the legendary Leicester City football team that won the Premier League in 2016 against all odds. It was kind of like a miracle, but it might have been something to do with the other teams all failing miserably around them. But we've signed up. It cost a diamond block, and there's my barrel there. So we've basically just got to look around the shopping district for a bunch of barrels, and ones that maybe shouldn't be there. Maybe they were there already. Who knows? But they're going to be hidden here, there, and everywhere. And like I say, it's our job to try and track down as many fox heads as possible. So join me now as we explore the shopping district.
Simpson, eh?
Well, that was a lot of fun, wasn't it, everyone? Yes, I did enjoy that very much, and there was me thinking I knew the shopping district like the back of my hand, but apparently I didn't, and I was looking high and low, but I could only find 9. 9 fox heads in total. Here's all the players that took part in the competition, and there's me with my 9 heads and 20 points, and that was good enough for joint third place there with JCal. He found exactly all the same heads as me. But Wondernut and Posh Jerry finished second. And this one, Miss Sonic, she found Vardy, the one that I just couldn't find anywhere. No one else found Vardy, but she managed to find it tucked away somewhere, and that was worth 10 points just on its own. So our clear and very deserving winner, she's disturbing as well, but she is a deserving winner, is Miss Sonic. So congratulations, Sonic, on finding well, not necessarily the most heads, but she found the most rare and valuable ones. So that was such a lot of fun. Thank you, John Boy, for setting up that competition. We all had a blast with that one. So we're going to quickly head over to the beach area, which is our most recent community build area on the server, and it is looking absolutely beautiful. It's lush, it's got these lovely palm trees, there's a few different designs of them. Several players have been working on this area and it's looking gorgeous. And well, maybe the focal point, the centerpiece, is the hotel here. It's looking very nice. I know like Turtle and JCal and a few others have been working on this. It's looking absolutely amazing. The new sniffer plants look really nice here as well, and some of like the drip leaves plants. It all just looks tropical, like you're on holiday. We've got the beach vibes going on here. And of course, I did promise you 2 boats and 1 cup. And here is my contribution to the area. This gorgeous little yacht. I mean, it's not exactly little, it's pretty large, but yeah, let's go have a look at it. So, of course, you know me, I'm not that great at building, so again, I used a tutorial for this one. I'll link it in the description, but it wasn't straightforward to build. We've got this lovely little daddy-daughter diorama scene here going on. There's the controls for the ship with its fancy steering wheel there. Is it a steering wheel on a boat? I don't know, I'm not nautical. You got like a downstairs area here. We'll set up like a party area or something. We'll have a DJ down there. And if we head down under the deck, we've got the bedrooms. There's only 2 of them. And there's this one here, which I've already done, which is like all sort of decked out with all the interior and stuff like that. Again, I'm not great at interiors, but I've managed to cobble something together in this one, and I've not actually got around to doing this one yet, but we'll put like some bathrooms in and stuff as well, and then there's this room at the front here which I have no idea what to do with. But yeah, so that is my yacht, my contribution to the beach area, and it's looking lovely. You got Grumpy Tuck's lighthouse over here, which is looking lovely as well, and the light works on it and everything. And yeah, it's just all in all, it's just a gorgeous looking area. And there's still a little bit of room for development before the end of the season if anyone else wants to come over here and add their own little bit to it. There's a beach volleyball court. I didn't even see this was here. Amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, it's all in all looking very, very nice over here. It has occurred to me though that I haven't actually named my boat. I haven't given that ship a name yet, so let me know in the comments, what do you think I should call that boat? Please keep it clean and sensible. Like, I know what some of you will do. But anyway, that is the end of the episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. It was a lot of fun as always. You know, I love making my episodes every week. This one's been a little bit late because it's summer holidays and I've been a little bit under the weather with a sickness bug, but I'm okay. I'm back now. So yeah, if you did enjoy it, be sure to subscribe and like and comment and share. And otherwise, I'll see you for another episode of Rocketcraft very soon. So take care and bye for now.